Good morning. I'm Jan. This is Old Vine Zen, and it's early, like Sunday morning, and it's stormy and windy and rainy, and I hope you're cozy and warm wherever you are. So, this morning, I wanted to ask you, have you implemented any of your resolutions, or did you have any? Maybe you're fine, you didn't want to change anything. I'll have to say I implemented probably 4. Like I got appointments made that I didn't want to do. I'm stopping trying to be perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm saying that I'm always trying to be. And it's futile. So I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And you may say, well, my gosh, she doesn't even do her hair in the morning. But there are other things. I try to be perfect and it's just too much, too tiring. So I stopped doing that, and I'm trying to be, I'm working on being kinder. I am always nice, but it's not the same as kindness. I'll talk about that some other time. But this morning, so if you haven't started, start now, right now. Start implementing something if you want to change something. One thing you might want to change is to become more mindful. And it's talked about all the time, and I might have talked about it already on other videos, but it's worth saying again. To be mindful, why would you want to be? Because this is being in your life, in the present, not pulled away into the future and not ruminating about the past. And that's what we do. And to practice being mindful is to bring yourself back out of that into what's happening right now. And to do that, there are really 3 things you need. Some people call it the pillars or the foundation. And I want to give those to you if I haven't already. So the first pillar, the first foundation that you need is to be intentional. Do you want to do it? Why do you? Maybe you don't want to. Maybe you want to spend your whole life in the future or the past. That's fine. Do it. But if you're tired of doing that, if you want to stop saying, oh, where'd last week go? Where'd last month go? If you want to stop feeling that way, you must come into the present. So you need the intention, and then you need the attention. You need to be able to focus. And in our world, it's so hard. We have constant stimulation, TikTok and all these different things. I'm not quite sure, but I know they move fast and it's just constant. It's hard to focus. So we need to practice that, to come into the present moment. We need the attention. And as we get older, I was just reading this recent report on this, older people have a harder time focusing. They do. Their mental ability to focus is difficult. So we must practice. That's what meditation is, practice coming into the present moment. You might say, I don't like my present moment. I don't like what I do. I don't like where I live. What I say to that is you sit down and find out what is right in your life. Focus on what you have now. Maybe it's a roof over your head. Maybe it's an animal that loves you, that you get to take care of and pet and love. Maybe you have a good friend and you're lucky to have that friend, or a spouse, or whatever. Focus on the things you do have right now, not on the things you want, on the things you have. So you have to pay attention and learn how to do that. Practice. And then the third thing, you have to have the right attitude. And that's the attitude of not judging yourself, not saying, oh no, I've been drifting away, I'm a bad person and I can't do it. This is what I hear all the time. I can't do it. Yes, you can. You just need to practice. You just need to pay attention and practice that. And you have to have the attitude of lightness. Okay, I'm just going to start over. You have to have the attitude of curiosity. How is this going to help my life? Paying attention. How? Being mindful. I'll tell you how. Those times that are coming up in the future that you worry about, that you get anxious about. Every time you start being pulled into that, you're going to have the strength up here to pull yourself back. I'm going to come back out of that. You will have the strength of focus to be able to do that. Or let's say you're sitting there and you're thinking about the past and the way it used to be, or how it could have been, but you did this, you did that. You'll be able to say, catch yourself, oh, there I go again. And you'll be able to come back to the present, pull yourself back. It's not going to just happen automatically. We have to practice, and you have to have the right attitude. And you have to know in your heart that you can change that pattern that we all have. And it's not going to work overnight. And it's going to have times that you just drift off, and you're going to be able to come back. And it's a wonderful feeling. It really is, to focus on all the things you have right now. I want to enjoy this Sunday. I want to feel the recliner behind me, supporting me. I want to feel my relaxed body and my breath. I want to be able to enjoy these moments and not ruminate about the future or the past. And you can do it. So let's practice right now. It's just a little practice and it feels kind of good. So sit back, get comfortable, settle in wherever you are. You don't have to be perfect. It might be a little practice, and that's good. Close your eyes. Take a nice, slow, deep breath. Let's work together. As you feel your breath, relax your shoulders, relax the face, relax the arms and the hands, and breathe. And feel the breath. Don't think about it. Feel the in and the out. Let your legs soften, your fingers relax. Feel whatever it is underneath you that's supporting you. Move down into the feet and position your feet in a way that feels comfortable, and even kind of move your toes a little bit. Let them stretch out and breathe. And we begin to center ourselves a little bit. We come here into the room where we are, and we breathe. Your eyes are closed and you bring a stillness, and you put aside all the things that you think have to be done that can wait for a moment. And we breathe easily and calmly. Be gentle in your approach. Don't push it. If a thought comes in, just recognize it and come back to the breath. Easy. Exhale any pressures that you've built up through your lifetime. Inhale some calmness, some peacefulness. You're safe. You're not judging. No one's judging you. This moment is a refuge for you. A time for your body, the organs in your body, to rest and be calm and to relax the muscles, the tendons, the cells of your body, that often are so stressed. They're stressed from your thoughts, maybe from your words, maybe from the actions you take. Just relax for now. Let your mind begin to relax. Breathe away any heaviness in the body. Let your breath freshen you to start over today. We've all made mistakes. We all have things we desire and want. But let's look at the things we have right now. And if you're carrying any pain from the past, or any physical pain or emotional pain, surround yourself with a feeling of love, that you've done the best you can, and you're going to continue. You're going to take moments of rest. We've been taught never to be still, that we should always be doing something. Well, if you're in that belief, then you're doing something right now. You're taking care of yourself. Breathe. Breathe away the thoughts for a while. Breathe gently and accept this moment as it is. Every moment, every day, every life presents these golden nuggets, these little moments that often go by and we don't notice. Because we're not paying attention. Golden nuggets that we should be grateful for. So let's start to notice them. We'll still our body and our mind, and we'll notice those golden times. And very slowly now, as we draw our meditation time to a close, our practice time, we will be grateful for what we have, which is a lot. We'll continue to practice every day some stillness. Very gently now, as we come back, and as you reopen your eyes and just breathe and feel the calmness, those golden nuggets every day. It might just be the feeling of petting your animal, or feeling the warmth and the comfort of your home or wherever you are, or the golden moment of hearing someone's voice. I suggest that we stay with that golden moment, that golden nugget. Not let it pass by real quickly. Just stay with it, and enjoy it. Don't let it go so fast. Just stay with it. Practice that. Practice that. Thank you for joining me this morning. I really appreciate you watching me. I do watch some videos, and I'm going to stop doing that. That was one of my resolutions, because I don't edit my videos. I just do it, and they're not perfect, and so, but I enjoy it. And again, I thank you for coming. And I never got out of my pajamas. That was intentional, because I thought, who cares, right? So take care of yourself. Take a few moments, find that golden nugget in your day, and I will see you next week. Thank you.